What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Two Guys Play. My name is Austin. I'm one of the two guys, but it wouldn't be two guys without two guys. And here's the other guy.
I'm Ethan.
And we're playing Shadow of the Colossus today, one of your all-time favorite games.
Abso-freaking-lutely, man. I used to play this game all the time as a kid.
That is amazing. And I have played this game, the remake, the one that we're playing right now. We're going to skip this cutscene, by the way. I'll have Ethan describe the story to you here in a second.
There we go.
Oh.
Have to go into a cutscene menu to skip the cutscene.
Wow. But, yeah, I've played the first 5 Colossi of this game, and Ethan has obviously beat this game how many times?
I'm going to say a good 10.
10 times?
In my lifetime.
Jesus. So
I replayed it recently.
Yep, in anticipation for this remake. But anyway, go ahead and explain what's going on here, because if you haven't played Shadow of the Colossus, they might be wondering, why are we fighting these things?
Yeah, speaking of wondering, whoa, that was terrible.
All right.
Speaking of wondering, the main character's name is actually Wonder. He is a swordsman of sorts. He's come to this ancient, forbidden land, and he's trying to bring his girlfriend back to life. Some of you might have saw on the like the table there in front of us whenever we started. That was his girlfriend.
Yeah. And so we have basically made a deal with the devil in a sense, and now we have to go and fight. I think it's 15 Colossi.
16 Colossi.
Ouch.
Sorry.
That hurts. That shows my minimal knowledge of this game.
Yeah, Dormu is the name of the actual devil of sorts that we're dealing with here. He was split into 16 pieces. You don't learn this till the end of the game. But he was split into 16 pieces to contain his power in this, like, forgotten land. And each time we kill a colossi, a fraction of his soul is freed. And it goes into us, like the essence of each colossi. That's why after we kill each one, you'll see like a dark mist just kind of float into us.
Nice. All right, and this is our first video ever on this channel.
Yeah, man.
We've had a past YouTube channel, but we're rebooting. We're doing this one. So I feel like we need to at least tell a little bit about ourselves on the way up to the first Colossi.
All right.
So I guess I'll go first since I'm already talking. I'm Austin, and I grew up with Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo guy. I freaking everything Nintendo. That is my wheelhouse.
Can't wait for Luigi's Mansion remastered on the 3DS.
Yay! But yeah, I freaking like, if there's a Nintendo game, chances are I'm going to be the one who's definitely more knowledgeable in that. And Ethan, you are a Sony guy.
Absolutely, man. I have had my first gaming console ever was actually the first PlayStation.
Really?
Yep.
My first one was the Super Nintendo.
Good deal, man. Real quick, I just want to say about this opening here. This is one of the most legendary openings to any boss fight in video game history.
Oh my god, look at this. I wish so much that I could have had the experience of seeing this for the first time, not knowing how big it was going to be.
Dude, it was shocking.
So you had that experience?
Yes.
You lived that?
Yeah, I had no clue what this game was going to be about. I just ran into it blind. Like I said, I played this for the first time when I was a little kid. So, yeah. But,
it's like freaking, you see that and you're like, how big can they be? And then you're like, oh my god.
I mean, dude, they're colossal.
Yeah, for real. And every Colossus has a weak point to it. On like this one right here on the back of its leg right here. We're gonna use that to. You're just gonna not?
What?
You just didn't hit the one on the back of its leg?
I did. I hit it barely.
Huh. He didn't fall down though. Normally he falls down.
I don't need him to fall down, man. I got this.
Wow. So, by the way, we're gonna be switching off every episode. I'm gonna play episode 2. He's gonna play episode 3.
Wow.
So on and so forth. So we're basically going to be, give you two perspectives, a fresh perspective and an experienced perspective. And, I'm experienced on the first 5, but I mean, it'll only be my second time ever doing them. So I'm sure I won't be too good at it. I'm sure I'll need some instruction. Oh, you're struggling a little bit.
Really?
I mean, just a little bit. By the way.
Nah, man, I've just lost my balance.
This first Colossus is a freaking joke.
Pretty much. I mean, he's not really moving that much, as you guys can probably tell. I've not lost my balance hardly at all. But yeah, like next hit should get him.
Yeah, and that is the. And now we're getting into one of the moments in the game that's really stuck with me. The music in this game is absolutely phenomenal, and you told me about it. You were like, you're gonna love the music, but this song right here that plays every time you beat a Colossi is so bittersweet because you feel bad. I think this song was designed to make you feel bad.
Absolutely, man. It's really a sense that plays into they're not attacking you in any way.
They were completely innocent.
You stumble upon them in there, they're just walking around.
Yeah.
They're just doing their own thing. They're just like, because you're like freaking that big to them.
Yeah.
You just kill them without relent at all.
These are majestic creatures just walking, doing their own thing. And it's just like we just slaughter them only for the gain of saving our girlfriend. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but also you're just like, it makes you just say, what have I done? I just killed this thing.
So what we're seeing now is after we kill every Colossi, we're transported back to this temple.
Yeah.
And that, like I said previously, is a fraction of Dormu's soul. And after every Colossi that we kill, one of the statues that represents that Colossi in this temple actually crumbles. So we've got to destroy all these statues by taking down the Colossi. I should also mention that for every 4 Colossi, Wonder gets a little bit deformed.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I've not noticed that yet in my playthrough, but I'm sure as we get going on, it's going to become more and more apparent.
Yeah. Because
the darkness is consuming him and he's becoming the monster.
Yep.
I like to think that you are the monster in this game.
Yeah.
You're slaying these innocent creatures for your own personal gain. And I'm
Pretty
not
much.
An animal rights activist or anything.
Right.
I'm not like I like animals. But it's just this gets me for some reason. I don't know why it does, but I mean, I love this game though. Such a freaking good game. I'm excited to play next episode.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and it's gonna. The next Colossus is actually a little bit of a joke too. They really start you off simple.
Yeah, the first 4 are pretty easy.
Yeah, they freaking step it up with number 5 though. Number 5, like I can't wait till episode 5 of this series because it is so good. And I was just like, whoa! But we'll get there when we get there. We'll talk about the now. So is this Dormu talking to us right now?
Yeah, that actually is.
Huh.
He's reduced right now to some spiritual entity that just kind of talks to you.
Huh. All right. You ever get to see him?
You actually turn into Dormu at the end of the game.
Dang.
You transform into Dormu. And with that said, guys, we've been Two Guys Play, and we thank you for joining us on our first step here on this new platform, and we hope you stick around for the ride.
All right. See you guys.